alright, you're gonna have to bear with, it's really early for me. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Saskia, for those who don't already know me, and today for my first video I'm going to be filming a get ready with me. Thought it'd be very fitting because I can introduce myself. I have a lot of questions that I asked some of the girls to send me so I can answer for you, and yeah, if you know me, you know I could talk for about 2 hours straight, so I'm gonna try to keep this one short and sweet as it's my first video. I have my coffee with me and yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my makeup, but I'm just gonna go pop in my contact lenses and I will be right back. I'm back. Little disclaimer before I get started, I am no MUA, so just bear that in mind please. I've got my contacts in and thank goodness my hair is finally back because it is a state and you're really going to have to excuse that, but we're going to put it in a slick pony later. So first I'm going to go in with my primer. Obviously I've already prepped my skin completely, but I'm going to go in with my primer. This is the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. That's the one. So, it's literally the best ever. It's literally like £1.50, correct me if I'm wrong, £2, I don't know. So I'm just gonna pop that all over my face. So I'm trying to think how I first want to introduce myself. So like I said, my name is Saskia. My name is Saskia Markina Westell. I live in Manchester. I am a undergraduate student at Manchester Metropolitan University, and I am studying advertising and brand communications. And let me tell you, it has been an interesting first year. I'm just going to go in with my foundation now. I've got tan on right now. I've got filter on by Molly May. Will never go back to any tan. 100% recommend. I've got tan on, but I'm still on it. So this is kind of the foundation I use when I've got like a dark tan going on. And this is my kind of normal foundation, my everyday. So I'm just going to mix these two together. This, let me tell you, is these two I will never live without. Charlotte Tilbury does it every time for me. So yeah, I'm just going to mix these two quickly. So I'm just going to mix them on the back of my hand. Do like two drops of the Charlotte Tilbury. Sorry, I didn't say which one this was. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation in the shade 9. And this is the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil in the shade True Beige Buff. True Beige Buff. And I'll do more of that one because, like I said, I've done quite a light tan. Got quite a light tan today, so yeah, I'm just going to mix these on the back of my hand. But as I was saying, it has been an interesting first year. Like, don't get me wrong, so glad I've moved here, like best decision by far I've ever made. But yeah, obviously it's not your average student experience for first year. So I'm just going to pop this all over my face, really hoping I've done a good mix here. Otherwise, so I've got my mirror here. Yeah, it's been very interesting. I mean, freshers was an experience, definitely some stories to tell, but we will save that for another day. Yeah, I mean, I've been into campus like, what, a couple times. A lot of it's been done online, so I guess that's kind of like the downside, but I love living here. I love my flat. I'm in halls, if I didn't already mention that, and if you can't tell. And I have the best flatmates, like literally don't know what I'd do without them. They can definitely hear me right now. Sorry. And it's actually kind of early, so I'm really hoping they're not trying to sleep still. So yeah. Right, I just mix it in with, blend it in even. This is what I mean. Really had to give that disclaimer because I'm no makeup artist. This Real Techniques brush. And I just spray it with the Rimmel Insta Fix and Glow. I was going to say hashtag Insta Fix and Glow. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so uni has been, don't know, up and down. But obviously we are in our 3rd national lockdown now. So I really thought this would be a good time to get my YouTube channel up and running. Like, this has been a long time pending, like long time coming even. I've wanted to do this for like a while, a very long time, but I just kept finding excuses. Do you know what I mean? I just have always had so much going on, and then obviously I moved here, and I thought I wanted to focus on my studies and kind of focus on settling in here first. And then I realised the other day, do you know what, I am settled. I love it here, and now we're in a third lockdown. Like, what better time? I have so much time on my hands. Me and the girls are losing the plot already. Like, of course I have uni work to do as well, but I just thought it was time to stop making these excuses. So I bought my first camera, and here we are. So I'm just gonna finish blending that all in. I think I've matched that pretty well. Good enough. Right, so I think that is as good as I'm gonna get it. Next, I go in with another one of my favorite, I know I will probably say this throughout the whole video, but this is another one of my favorite products, the Tarte Shape Tape. Oh, in the shades 22N, light neutral. This is the best concealer ever. Ooh, this is the best concealer I've ever used, really. It's unbelievable. I've already got a bit of, so I just pop that under my eyes to make it look like I'm a student who actually gets a decent amount of sleep every night, and just wherever I feel like I need it, really. There's no method to it. What was I saying? So before I moved to Manchester, I'm originally from Cambridge. I don't think I've mentioned that actually. I have lived in Cambridge my whole life. It's my home. I love it. That's where my family live. I do miss it sometimes. I do. I miss my friends and family more than anything. Not having them like round the corner, like I'm sure all other uni students will, you know, relate to this, but it's just so weird not having them all down the road, or do you know what I mean? So when I first moved here I did struggle with that, but now I'm better. I miss them all the time, but I'm better. I'm just blending that with the same brush because it's just what I find easiest. So yeah, originally from Cambridge. I have lived there my whole life, apart from 1 year that I lived in America, because I am half American and half Spanish. Right, so next I'm going in with, like I said, probably my all-time favourite, actually. I have to say this is number one. It's a bit rubbed off, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in 3. I was going to say, I couldn't tell you, it's probably rubbed off, in shade 3. I've had this for a while, but this will never not be in my makeup bag. Like, it's just the best thing ever. I just kind of pop that on all the places I would like highlight later on, so just kind of there. Really a bit careless, to be honest. Not a good first impression, Saskia. Right, yeah, something like that. And once again, blend it with the same brush. I promise this is the last time I use this brush in this video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna grab my phone in a second and start answering some of the questions that the girls sent in, because they really sent in some good questions. I knew they would. Questions I wouldn't think of, not the obvious ones. So yeah, we'll go into those in a second, but finished blending this. Sorry if you see me playing with my hair so much, it's honestly such a state. Also have to excuse my nails. Like I said, we are in lockdown number 3. That's my excuse. Didn't manage to get them done before lockdown. My lashes I did, thank goodness. Got my lash appointment the day before lockdown was announced. My lash tech really sorted me out. But yeah, look out. Is it gonna focus? That's the question. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that Hollywood Flawless Filter, it just makes you glow. So I'm gonna set it all with the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. Again, I just kind of put this on all the places I get a bit too shiny during the day. Put it into the lids, and of course get it everywhere. This top loves to just fall down. It's really stressing me out. So yeah, as I was saying, going in with my powder. Literally just got it all over my trackies, but that's fine. I just take this big Real Techniques brush, a different one this time. I just, yeah, dab it into the lids and just pop it onto the places, like I said, that I just get a bit. Oh, I love a bit of translucent powder, but I make a mess. I actually make a mess. Right, so I'm gonna go through some of these questions while I continue to do this full face of makeup for absolutely no reason. I might go for a nice walk and get my daily Starbucks. What is your favourite thing about living in Manchester? Probably should have thought about this one before actually answering it, because I really don't know. I just love this city. I couldn't say anything negative about it really. Like, I know I haven't experienced it fully, obviously because of COVID, and so it's been a bit difficult, but I really don't know my favourite thing. There's just everything you'd ever want in a city. I'm such a city girl. Like I said, I love Cambridge. It's my home, it always will be. But all my friends always said like, oh my gosh, always said like, Saskia, like, you belong in like a city. Like, now that I've moved to Manchester, they're like, you belong in Manchester. Because I love a city. I need a big city, and Manchester is just the best. I couldn't really just say one specific thing. What is your dream career? So obviously I do advertising and brand communications. Obviously this could change, but right now I really want to go into marketing, and more specifically social media marketing, in like the fashion and beauty industry. That is the dream right now. I mean, I'd be so happy if I managed to secure a job in social media marketing, like after uni, maybe after doing a master's. I haven't yet gotten that far in my plan. That would be amazing. Basically any job that allows me to travel the world, because traveling is my favorite thing to do. I finished with powder. Next making a mess as per usual. Next I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I don't do bronzer and contour, kind of just do them together. Don't know if anyone else does that, maybe just me. Where's my brush? Right, I found it. I go in again, really rubbed off, the Revolution Mega Bronzer in Cool, the shade Cool, and I use the Morphe X Jeffree Star, does it have a number? JS2 brush. So, and I just kind of yeah, put this where I would do my contour. This bronzer is just the best, and this brush, they're just both together really. Someone's awake, I can hear them. Right, I need to find the next question. So the next question that the girls asked me was, what did you study at college? I studied media, philosophy and film at college, and I loved college. At the time I didn't exactly say that. If you went to college with me, I complained a lot. But now looking back, like I miss, you know, looking back and you're like, actually, like, I had it good then. Not that I don't have it good now, I love being here, like I said, but I did just love those 2 years. And yeah, I liked my courses. Obviously media was what I've always wanted to go into. Did it at GCSE and then did it in college, and now I'm into advertising. But yeah, so media was definitely my favourite, but film was also equally as good. Really attractive face. I like I've got a pore to do this bronzer. Yeah, no, college was good. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm lucky to have had such a like positive college experience as well as school as well. I love secondary school. Again, probably didn't say that at the time, probably complained every day. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's go in with the next question. I feel like I'm taking so long to do every step. Where are your mum and dad from? Well, I kind of, I guess, touched on that earlier. Mum is American and dad was Spanish, so half American, half Spanish, but I was born in Cambridge. Born there, raised there, have always lived there, apart from, yeah, that 1 year that I lived in America, in Princeton, with my mum and my brother and my sister. So that was such a good year. I mean, I was so young. That must have been like year 1? Year 1? Year 2? Oh, I don't know. But I always say, like, I wish I could go back now that I'm older. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I went to so many amazing places like when I was younger, but like I want to go now so I can actually remember it. Right, next I'm going in with my highlighter. I'm using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. Love it. And this highlighter really does bits, especially with the Charlotte Tilbury like underneath it. Right, so I'm gonna get the next question out. If I could find my phone, that'd be brilliant. There we go. Next question. Do you speak any languages? I do. I speak Spanish. I speak Spanish. What is your full name? Ooh, this is gonna take up the whole video. I don't know if I want to answer that question. My full name is, I'm gonna get distracted. My full name is Saskia Markina Westel. So obviously my YouTube channel, my socials all go by Saskia Markina, just because it's easier to remember. Even Saskia Markina Westel, it takes people a long while to get their head around. It's a long one. I really think I'm the youngest, so I have one brother and one sister, and they're both older. So I tell people, I'm like, I think my mum just, you know, put all the names that she relatively likes into my name, as she knew I was the last, and just called it a day. Right, so next I'm going to take that same palette. I don't always put on blush, but I feel like I want to today. So I just use this shade called Ibiza in the same Huda Beauty palette. Just pop that onto the apples of my cheeks. Right, next question. I think I remember the next question. Yeah. Where is your favourite place around the world that you have been? I'm very lucky to have travelled to quite a few places already. Like I said, a lot of them when I was quite young. I don't know if I can think of one, maybe two. I'd say my two favourite places I've travelled to so far are Iceland and South Africa. Swaziland, and so I went to Swaziland and then we went to Johannesburg in South Africa. And that was by far one of the best experiences of my life, and I got to share it with my best friend as well as my mum. It was unbelievable. Right, next I'm going to do my brows. My brow routine, if you can even call it that, is the most useless routine. All I do, I'm really lazy when it comes to my brows. I just brush them up using the Anastasia, it's kind of the double-ended brush, and then I just go in with the Colour Lash All Day Wear Colour Mascara by Collection, and it just keeps my brows up all day and all night, and I just kind of brush them up and then I kind of shape them to the kind of look I want to go for that day. I'm not going to go for a dramatic look today. I don't think the baristas at Starbucks really need to see that. Right, so they are the brows done. Quite easy, and we're nearly done with my makeup. I'm just going to brush my lashes. I'm going to answer the next question. What star sign are you? I am a Virgo. So my birthday is the 6th of September 2001. I'm turning 20 this year. Don't want to talk about it. And finally, I'm going to line my lips and go with some lipstick and set my face, and we're done. I don't even know how long that's taken me, but we've made it. So I am using the Revolution Satin Kiss lip liner. Does it say? Oh, in the shade Fling. Right, next one. I think we're nearly done with the questions. What do your friends and people know you for doing? So many different things. I can't, that was such an ugly laugh. I can't even think of just one. Probably the main one, I'm not even lying. I know I said this earlier, but main one, and all my friends watching this will probably laugh when I say this. Taking long videos. This is why everyone's like, everyone has told me for years, Saskia, you need to make a YouTube channel. Probably because they want to stop me sending just them like the longest Snapchat videos. Like I have one single thing to say and I can make it like a 10-minute long video. And I don't even know how I do it, but probably I have to say that's something I need to work on. That should be a New Year's resolution, because my friends actually get really angry at me. They get really frustrated when they ask me one simple question, and I could just go on like blue chat and just text them and you know, answer their question. But no. I send them literally like a 10-minute video talking about how my night went, how my morning went, what I had for breakfast, what I'm having for dinner. And they're like, Saskia, I love you, but I really don't care. And that's fair enough. So I'm just lining my lips. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for that one. I have some others, but they will be saved for another video. Yeah, so I'm just lining my lips. Don't come for me, I do like to overline my lips, just because I just wasn't blessed with the lips that I would ideally want. And yeah, so gotta do what you gotta do. It's really hard to talk and do that at the same time, so I might have to do this off camera quick. Right, so that's my lip liner done, and now I'm gonna go in with a lipstick, Revolution as well. This is the Revolution Pro lipstick in the shade Rumba. So it's like another really nice like nude. Yeah, really cute. Right, we're also going to answer some of the last questions. Don't remember what they are. Dream YouTuber collaboration. Probably easy one. Madison Sarah. I love her. I love her. Her videos just make me laugh. I don't know what else to say about that. Madison Sarah, I think. Yeah. Her videos are like the exact kind of videos I like to watch when I'm watching YouTube. I think we're done. I think we're done. Only took me, I don't even know, an hour and a half. I've literally been filming this for nearly 2 hours. And it usually takes me like 15 minutes to do this makeup. Finally, I'm going to set my face using the I Heart Revolution Watermelon Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. One of my best friends used this on me back in summer, and it smells like a dream. I always spray way too much. That it takes like my face 10 minutes to like fully dry. Right, so I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna do a slick pony, I think, today, because like I said earlier, my hair is a state and a half. So we need to cover that in any way possible. And my flatmate has actually taught me how to perfect a slick pony. So yeah. Right, I'm back. I've got everything I need. So I'm gonna brush my hair off camera. Just because it's quite boring. And then I will show you how I use these two together to create the best ponytail. So I'm probably gonna have to do this off camera because I flip my hair down and I take the Got2b, I'm not even gonna attempt to say that brand because I always get it wrong. The Got2b Ultra Glued Styling Gel. So I flip my hair down and then just get some like a gel in my hands and like brush my hair back. So I'm gonna do that and I'll show you what I mean. So just flip my hair back. I feel like I'm gonna knock my camera over doing this. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, we've come across an issue. My hair's so thick, it's broken another hairband. This is like the 4th hairband I've broken in 2021. So I'm gonna have to get this out and then put another hair bubble in. Right, so I'm gonna straighten that piece of my hair, also go in with half a bottle of hairspray to make sure it stays. Get it all in my eyes. I know it's not for everyone to use this much product, but it's just the way I love it. I just think it looks so sleek. You just push it all back, gives you a little facelift. So while I wait for my straighteners to heat up, I'm gonna finish. I think there's 2 more questions. How many tattoos do you have? I have, oh, they're ready. I have 5 tattoos, all in quite hidden, not very hidden, I don't know what I'm on about. 2 of them are pretty hidden. Don't know if you can see one behind my ear. Won't be able to show them all now, but yeah, I have 5, all quite small. The biggest I have is on my ankle, the back of my leg. Back of my ankle, and that was my most recent one, which I actually got in Manchester. But yeah, I have 5, and I'm hoping to get my 6th on my ribs as soon as tattoo parlors open back up. So here we have the finished look. I was already wearing what I want to like wear today. It's just this long sleeve scoop neck bodysuit from Pretty Little Thing. It's from their Second Skin collection, which I'm just obsessed with. The like feel of all the like bodysuits. I've actually got another one waiting to be picked up. And I also paired it with my favourite little chain, also from Pretty Little Thing. And I'm done. This is the final look for me to go absolutely nowhere, apart from Starbucks, to go get my ice white mocha. Oh, my friends are gonna hate me for saying that. But thank you so much for watching. It honestly means the world to me. It would also mean so much if you could like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. We've got the fabulous. Right, let's go get my ice. Let's go get my ice white mocha.
Oh, are we putting ourselves on?